Today we want to talk about why reading is so important. And you know, here at the Emporium we sell lots of books and a lot of really interesting books. Well, reading allows us to travel all over the world, or forward or backward in time, all in our minds. We can access the entire accumulated knowledge of mankind from a comfortable armchair. There are many benefits to be had from reading. And I'm going to give you just a quick top 10 list. There are more reasons than this, but a top 10 list is always interesting. Number 1, reading enhances our knowledge, and reading can acquaint us with many things that we may not otherwise encounter in our day-to-day lives. 2, we learn new words. Reading helps find new words that we may not use in our current vocabulary. And when we use new words and these words that we're learning in our daily lives and our conversations, it gives us a happy and satisfied feeling. Everyone wants to speak with a good vocabulary. A good vocabulary gives confidence, and it is critically important and also the key in any successful profession. Whether you're a banker, a salesperson, it doesn't matter. Your vocabulary is important. And 3, reading makes a more lasting impression on our minds than just listening. Hey, books on tape are great, books on CD are great for the car, but reading makes a more lasting impression. And 4, reading increases our patience. When we adopt an attitude of attempting to understand every single word that we read, it will increase our patience. And 5, reading brings tranquility. Every book that we read can relax our mind, and it can bring peace to us. We can change our attitude by the subjects that we read about. Reading spiritual content, for instance, lowers blood pressure, and we can learn a lot from self-help books, absolute instruction manuals, and we can get very well acquainted with others just from reading their biography. And 6, reading increases our awareness. For example, through newspapers and magazines, we can keep up to the day-to-day things that are happening. And 7, reading reduces stress and helps us to avoid depressions and to go to a different place in our mind. And 8, reading diverts our mind. It can help avoid Alzheimer's. There's proven data to back this up. And it keeps our mind and our memory active. And 9, reading can give us an ability to cope with real-life situations. We actually learn things from every book we read, whether it's a novel, a how-to book, a history, etc. We can learn something from every book. It can even give us scenarios on situations that we haven't been involved in, but we can learn from that. And 10, reading builds confidence. As adults, we are all meant to be the pillars of our family, our communities, and our country. And it is vital that we be informed and have a handle on what's going on. This makes it possible for us to stand up for our convictions. We all live in a society where everyone should stand up for truth and avoid falsehoods. Now, these are just some of the many advantages of reading. There's many more. Now, at the Emporium General Store, we want to challenge you, along with me, to read 20 books in 2020. We call it our 2020 vision. Now, we've just went over some of the important reasons why it's great to read. So hey, let's turn off our devices and pick up a book. 2020. Be seeing you.